It's like sitting at a dinner chair. Thank you, God, for getting my kid home. I spy with my little eyes. Well, we're off to a great start, Mike. Good job. Hey, everyone, it's a beautiful day to find another vehicle to add to our stable of really crappy cruisers. No, I'm here at Copart, and they have some beautiful cars, beautiful trucks, all kinds of vehicles that you might want to park in your driveway. I found one that I have a great story about, and I'm just looking for something to add to the channel. So let's just kind of wander around and see what we see, and I'll tell you a little bit about my past and my oldest daughter and how she's lucky to be here right now. I just love the clouds today. They are just beautiful. You get the best skies in Oklahoma. You really, really do. This is a 2017 Volkswagen Tiguan, and Consumer Report says that it kind of fits between, well, it's near luxury. They'll just put it that. They like the fit and the finish. They like the supportive seats. You get a 2-liter, 4-cylinder, turbocharged engine. They said was peppy, 20 miles per the gallon. They redid this in 2018. So it was refreshed. The engine was a little better, got a little better gas mileage. This one, the damage you can see is on the front. You've got the fender that's kind of out of place right there. You got a gap issue right here. Tires look good. All season touring, these could match, which would be great. It's a gorgeous color though. It really is a beautiful blue color. This is the TSI. You're missing your fuel door. That's all right. Look at the interior. We'll check the fit and finish. Oh, this is nice. Look at this, and this will fold down. Somehow, I guess you pull this, and there you go. Lots of water in the back. There's a little bit of storage. That's nice. Okay. The seats have a very vinyl feel. It smells like a Volkswagen. If you've been in one or if you've owned one, you know they kind of smell alike. It's a very upright seating position, it looks like. It could certainly use a cleaning. I'll tell you that. Yeah, absolutely. But let's hop in the driver's side and see what she looks like and feels like. We have a tire that's a little flat. Here's more of your damage. Right here, you need your little surround piece. You need your grille. Bumper could probably be salvaged. This you could pop out. Got a good scratch here, scratch here. This needs some work right here. Or just find a blue one in the salvage yard. Or go to carpart.com, car-part.com, and find one, and they'll send it right to you. All right. On the inside, she's a little dirty. But like I said, this is such an upright seating position. It's like sitting at a dinner chair. It really is. You are way up here. It's a tall, tall cabin, too. This is nice. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We seem to be missing something. Huh? Look at the hole. That's the ring for your key right there. Look at that. That's... Huh. Here's your start and stop button, but there's no key. Well, we're off to a great start, Mike. Good job. Ooh. You want a little sweet and sour? Here's a business card. There's no keys. Well, doggone it. Sunglasses? Nope. Key up here? No. Nope. Well, okay. That's unfortunate. I really thought there'd be a key in here. Why is there no key? Let's take a look at the engine very, very quickly. Loss type is unknown, but they did change the oil. 95-137 with 5W40. There's just not a date on there. Okay. Well, sugar. Let's see what the engine looks like. Check out this little turbo 4-cylinder. There it is. Okay. Intake tube down to the turbo. This is a dirty engine. This seems like it would have way more than 95,000 miles on it. Yeah, this is dirty. Whoa. And you have no coolant. So that would be a problem for me, okay? A lot of times if you're missing coolant, you can look under your oil fill cap right here, and if it looks like a milkshake, you have a head gasket issue. I don't know if these are prone to that. Look how easy it is to change your oil. That's cool. Okay. But this is something that I'm not interested in. Maybe you are, but it is a gorgeous color. It's a cool looking car. It's very tall, very much like a top hat. But we're gonna walk away. Here's another blue car. Look at that. Under the beautiful sky with the clouds. 2004 Mitsubishi Spyder GTS. Now, my daughter, Julia, her first car was a red Mitsubishi GT convertible. And I spent so much time fixing it up for her and waxing it. I burned my eyes because I was looking into the red paint as I was trying to correct it in the hot Florida sun. I had a heat stroke. I was working on something else. She locked the keys in at one time, and instead of trying to go through here or get a coat hanger through here, she cut it right here. Ruined the whole top, but she just didn't know. Yeah, and cut that. The story I have about her car, and it wasn't the first choice for her. She wanted a Mazda RX-8, but the clutch was so stiff and it was so hard to push. She would not have liked that. We got her an automatic, but she and her friend Nikki, without me knowing, without her mom knowing, went from Naples, Florida, all the way to the other side of Florida, Fort Lauderdale, to go to the beach, probably, look at boys and stuff. And on the way there, the serpentine belt broke. Somehow, her little car made it all the way back home. I don't know how. I don't know how, because if you break your serpentine belt, there's nothing turning the water pump. So I don't know. It was a miracle. She made it home. It was at night after a long day at the beach and staring at boys and stuff, and she made it back. And I just thank you, God, for getting my kid home. I don't know how to this day. It's a weird story. And she loved that car. She drove the heck out of that car. I tinted the windows for her. I did all I could for her because I was not making much money. I had given up the TV news anchor life and I was doing some other things. I did what I could for her, and she loved the car and she respected it and she took care of it. Anyway, that's the story. This one also has a story. It's all bashed in the front. Something just came in and punched it. So we do have some damage here. This is pushed. Your your windshield washer fluid. You've got a huge dent here. I like these little bulges, which is nice. And you will need a bumper. This is going to take some work. It's a beautiful blue, and the top is in such good condition. And these are very simple to work on. They're very easy to fix. Julia also had the spoiler in the back. Look at this. Ooh. Black and blue. Oh, this is nice. Okay, well, let's jump in here. Yeah, this looks familiar. This is a problem. Okay. She had the same shifter. Oh my goodness. To me, they look kind of like a little miniature Ferrari. I don't know. I was proud of her for getting this and taking care of it and driving all over the place. She's a great kid. A mom now. We've got a mileage in 2022. Last oil used, 77,640. So let's see how long it's gone since 2022 and 77,000 miles. Let's see if she has any life left in her. Okay, here we go. 77,256. So she's gone 400 miles in 3 years. Ah! Uh-oh. That doesn't sound good. That really does not sound good. Wow. So this is yeah. One more time. That's a side compression problem. That's just a whole ton of fun, the way that thing sounds. Oh, wow. Okay, well, little Mitsubishi, I'm sorry. I'll show you the engine, though. Yeah, here's what she looks like. So she's been sitting for a very long time. The battery, one of 24, well, maybe she hasn't been sitting for 3 years. Maybe it's only been a year or so, but she hasn't been driven very much at all. Wow. Is there even Yeah, there is oil. That's okay. See what this looks like. That's okay. What do you see down there? Huh. Washer fluid. No, this would be coolant, right? Yeah. It's low. Wow, this is a hot mess. There's your engine transverse. Yeah, hers was just like this. Woo, back away slowly, folks. This one's DOA. I saw the hood scoop and I just had to come running. Look at this 2013 Mazda 3. I test drove these when they were new. I didn't get it because it was kind of loud on the highway, but these, I've always loved the shape of these. This one has been highly, highly, highly modified. Look at the scoop right there. Nice. Look at the air dam. You got the new wires for the grill. I'm trying not to get muddy on these cars. We have had so much rain lately. What do you think about those tires? And the wheels. Tires are completely bald. Wheels are kind of cool. I would get black lug nuts though. That's different. You got a rear scoop right there. You got an integrated taillight, third taillight. This is part of the car. This was added on. I love how these kind of came to a point right here. Look at the side skirts. Oh my. Okay. And the black top, which is super, super cool. These, I thought they were great cars. It was just loud, and so I didn't get one. I looked at a blue one and drove it, and it was nice, but look at this. There's room for, 4 mid-sized adults. You get stuff in the back right there. This is a stick shift. Uh-oh. What did I see? I spy with my little eyes. What is this? Oh, access port. This is like a tuner. What is, oh my gosh. And then we have, that plugs into your OBD port. What is this? Is this a microphone? That's a microphone. You get a little, I don't know, a boost gauge or something. I can't really see what that is. And you get this. Nice. Okay. And they took that out and saved it for you. So you can go back to stock if you want. Here is your user manual. Huh. For your radio. What is this? You get a heart. That's a good sign. Oh my gosh. All right, well, let's take a look at the engine and see what's going on. I'll see if I can get her to start for us. Let's just see what's going to happen. We have some power now. Okay, we are in neutral. Here we go, mama. Here it is. Lost type is unknown. There we go. Almost. Almost. Oh. Do we have gas? We do have some gas. Okay, that's nice. Oh, that's bad. That was really, really bad. I can't do that again. That's a whole engine issue right there. Let me take this camera out there and I'll show you. But this car has been raced hard and put up wet. That's a mess. Here's what she looks like. She's red. She has all these new hoses. There's your pipe for your turbo. Full race package, I'm guessing, right there. Something in Japanese. Right here, you got your battery. Look at the corrosion right there. But this is, yeah, she needs some major, major work. Damond, D-A-M-O-N-D Motorsports. And then you have Cobb right over here. She was, wow. Back in the day, I bet she would fly. I bet she would fly. But unfortunately, she needs a lot of work. How cool is that, though? Yeah, I saw the scoop and I just had to come running. Good looking car, needs some major work. And that's why it's so important to come out here and check out these cars yourself. Every yard has different days you can come out here. Some will kind of turn you loose. Others will have an escort with you. But you need to go to the website or download the app, go to the location nearest you and take a look at the rules and the days that you can come out and inspect the cars yourself, because you're going to save yourself a ton of money. That would have been such a fun car to have, but it needs more work than I want to put into it, and rebuilding an engine, I don't think that's something that I want to do or even could do with a Japanese high-performance engine like that. I don't know. I really don't. So we're just going to say, thanks for watching, everybody. Please like, please subscribe, and a huge thank you to everybody at Copart. All right, have a good day. We'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.